Hi, this is Lady Lex UK and this is Pick of the Week. It's the week of the 22nd of April. Quick disclaimer, this might not necessarily be the best games that were launched in this particular week, but this is what I found when I looked for recent releases when I played at various times of the day throughout the week, and I popped them into this collection. So there may be some things here that Media Molecule have found. There may be some new stuff that you found or you've never seen. And so we're going to go through them today. I've got some objects here, first of all, and then we've got some dreams up there. So let's have a look at our objects first of all. Here is Volcano 1 by T-Bone Stakely. Let's have a look at his volcano. Sort of reminds me of a school project type thing. Sort of make a volcano on a patio slab. That's what that looks like to me. It's really good. It's got smoke, it's got lava. You could scale that up and put that in your landscape as a volcano. You could do with some sound effects, I think. Or you could do with some crackling noises and maybe some special effects of stuff flying out the top of this volcano. But all of these things can be added. And this is a public item so that you can add to this and make this super. Okay, so that's a volcano. Something slightly different here. Here is Colwitzer's baby balloon. Look at these cuties! I don't know what's cute about blowing a baby up and making it into a balloon, but it is cute! Look at little eyes! The little nose and the little tufts of hair on the top of its head. It's so cute. And the hands. Oh, I want this in a game. I want to see this floating on a piece of string in a child's hand. I want to see that. They are so cute. Think about how you might use those. Only 3 thumbs up. It's a travesty. This needs a lot more thumbs up. So go and find it. I don't want to reduce it. Go and find Baby Balloon immediately and thumbs that up by Colwitzer. Baby Balloon. Right, Cookie Jar Gallery now. This is from Tomek Morozinski. You might remember him from the beta. He's working on an art project that he teased us with in the beta, and I think this is part of it. He's made some realistic props. And we start off with a cookie jar with some cookies, and that looks really real. I'm imagining that most of this stuff is very high on thermo, but it's lovely to look at all the same. And he's got a YouTube channel, so you can check out videos of him making this stuff, which is even better. Right, let's go next. And this is coffee grinder. It's got a lovely wood effect on that on the box part. I think that's painted on. Got some realistic looking coffee beans, and there's the grinder on the top there. It's just beautiful. He's a real artist. I think they're wonderful, so check those out. I'm not sure how useful any of these objects would be, and he hasn't launched them as remixable, so you won't be able to use them yourself, but other people have. Right, okay, candy jar. This you can use if you wanted to. That Fatal Rabbit. Let's have a look at the full credits. Just them. That Fatal Rabbit. And let's play this. So we have a jar. Have I pressed the X button? Off comes the lid. And you can use the movement controller. Let's get them all out. Good looking sweets. There we go. And use of special effects, the sound of the candies in that jar. It's all really well done. So I really like that. Thumbs that up. Right, the Bruce. Here's a character model. Torgu. Well, you pronounce that. Full credits then. Mad at Arms and Endleon. I don't know who made what. Let's have a look at him. So here we have the Bruce. And it's just dawned on me why he's called the Bruce. There was a family entertainer in Britain called Bruce Forsyth. And most satirical pictures of him, cartoons of him, emphasize his big chin. And I think this is Bruce Forsyth as sort of Don Quixote. I think it's amazing. So anyway, let's move him around. I love the way he walks and runs. They've really thought about the animation for this. And he has sword moves. Whoa! Bruce Forsyth never had sword moves. No, he was a game show host. He had dance moves, but he didn't have sword moves. Oh, and there's a pokey sword move there. That's good. And a parry. It's fantastic. Love it. All the armor, the cape, the feather, the whole thing. There you are, Brucey. You live again in dreams. How lovely. Right. Okay, that was the Bruce. And we'll exit that. Very nice. What else have we got? So I think that's our final object. Not so much an object as a bit of scenery, but I really like the idea of this. Oh, I can't possess him. We'll wind it. There we go. There we are. I possessed him. Now, if you've played Little Big Planet, you'll recognise the music, certainly. But the idea is that it's a backdrop, one of the backdrops in Little Big Planet, and it's really well done. So you're small and this is very big, so you've got big deck chairs and a pier and this metal railing. I think it's fantastic. There's some water there, some waves. So it looks like a Little Big Planet background. Perhaps a little close. I think they're normally a little bit further back, but I think it's fantastic. And you can build stuff in front of it to make it look like Little Big Planet. Find yourself a sack boy. I'm sure there's plenty of characters in there. The only thing that's annoying me, that ice cram. Where's the E? Where's the missing E? I want ice cream. I don't want ice cram. Whatever ice cram is. Otherwise, it's fantastic. I can imagine this being a great competition, actually. Make a Little Big Planet looking background. See what people come up with. I think this is great. Lovely, lovely, lovely style. Okay, so let's have a look at the full credits for this. There we go. There's some other creators that have helped with this. I imagine maybe one of those is the music, the Little Big Planet music, because I know somebody was busy creating all of those. I don't know what the copyright situation is with the music for Little Big Planet in Dreams. Just go ahead and make what you want. I don't think anything particular has been removed so far, so it might be worth the risk, but it's up to you entirely whether or not you put copyrighted stuff in there. Just be careful and don't expect, and if it does come off, don't get all angry and frustrated because you were warned. Right, high speed hovercraft demo. It's our first dream today. This is a collaboration between Marceline 98 and Big Surf 77. They were big hitters in the beta. So let's see, anybody else involved? Nope, just them. So we'll reset the progress on this just in case. Press play. So we have a hover ship, and if I do display controls, we can see it's R2 to accelerate, left to brake, there's a handbrake, I can look backwards, I can turn the lights, let's turn the lights on, shall we? There we are, lights are on. You turn the music off with the left. It's quite good. Let's listen to it for a bit and then I'll turn it off. Turn off the HUD. Reset the vehicle. Close this menu. Right, okay. So should we get rid of the HUD? There we are. The HUD's gone. Actually, put it back on, shall we? There we go. We can see the speed. And we're off. It's really good. Whoa. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there's sound effects when you hit and it does make an effect. They've really thought about this. So there's obviously impact sensors and all sorts of things going on here. Let's turn the music off so we can appreciate the special effects sounds. It reminds me of the sparrows in Destiny, the way it moves. It's rather good. So I don't know whether they are thinking of making a level where these are like the sparrows, it's just a transport for your character, or whether they're going to make a racing game with a track, or what, you don't know. Let's not bash into that. Whoa! We'll back out, shall we? We can back out. Oh. Oh, I've got myself in a bit of a tizzy. Oh no! Uh-oh. I've got myself stuck. I've got wedged. Oh dear. Don't give me any of your games. I will break them. Right, okay. High-speed hovercraft demo. Work in progress. I think that's great. I'll be interested to see what that's going to turn into. So you might want to follow this creation and see what that turns into a bit later on. Let's hope it turns into a really interesting game. Okay, now we've got Dungeon Crawler. We set progress on this one as well. This is by Argawell. And let's have a look at the credits for this. There we go. There is all the credits. Excellent. Lots of people. So let's have a look at this game. Now this is quite interesting because it uses an old style movement mechanic. So you turn with your stick and you move forward one space like this. Ooh, there's some skeletons, look. Woo. So you can move around this dungeon a step at a time. Or we can read this. Oh, tells us what's in what cell. Someone get rid of that ugly spider. Oh dear, there's a spider in here. So if you're afraid of spiders, look away now. Uh-oh. I think that might be the ugly spider. Yeah. He's coming for us. Can we swing? Yes, we can. We can swing our sword. Right. Whoa. Oh dear. Okay, well I think he's dead. Yes, he's dead. Gone. I killed the spider. I am a spider killer. Ah, cell L. There is a potion in there. Excellent. I will take that. That's restored my health. Is there anything in any of these? What was the spider guarding? Anything? No. Just more skeletons. So we'll head out of the cell block into another pit. There we go. What we got here? Please stop using empty cell L as a storage for your items. Ah, well, I've taken that. That is now gone. So this is a really nice sort of like old style adventure game. These spiders are good, aren't they? We've got lots of things to read. trouble with this game is it's a bit addictive. Oh dear. Poor Terry, he can't sleep. We won't play anymore because I can play that for hours, and we haven't got hours. So that was Dungeon Crawler by Argawell. And here we have my first puzzle dream. Let's reset progress again. By Jay, your father. And Dream Queen is Media Molecule, so use something that was made by them. And right, so let's go. There's a scoreboard. That's the sort of score we should be aiming for here. I don't think we'll be getting anywhere near it, but there we go. My first logic puzzle. Okay, turn off all the fans in as few moves as possible. Ah. Now, there's obviously a formula for this, and I can never remember what it is. R2 to grab the fans. Well, it looks as if I can turn them all off. I don't want to turn them all on, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Oh. Oh. I did this in 17 moves last time. It was a fluke. Because now, of course, I'm looking at it and I'm recording, and now I can't do it at all. I don't think I'm going to do it this go. Oh, there is a formula for this. And I don't know what it is. I could be at this for hours. I probably will be. Right, okay. Well, that's a puzzle. Okay. Now, Last Train. This was actually shown in the let's reset progress. In the Media Molecule stream this week. Check that out every Thursday. Media Molecule grabbing their favourite things, a bit like I'm doing here. They do that on Thursdays. Normally goes on for over an hour, so they've got lots to show in there. I've got a list of everybody that is featured on my website if you want to check that out. Right, let's see if I can do better than I did last time I played this. Jump! Oh, I'm up. I'm over. I think, have I got to go backwards? Oh, where have I got to go? Oh! I think I've got to go in that tube, have I? Oh, now I'm at a different... Oh. I'm at a different plane. I can't get back. That is a problem. That makes no sense at all. I was in a different plane. I'm in a different plane. I can't do it now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, God. I'm going to miss my train. No. Well, I've got past... Oh, I've got past it. Oh. Okay, well, is there any point in continuing if I've missed my train? Now, that changing of level in the... I don't know whether that's right or not, but anyway. There you go. That was Last Train, level 1, City of Lights. So they've obviously done some extra stuff since I last saw that, because there wasn't as much stuff, I don't think. Right, ZG Gdu Oof. And all of these people were involved in making stuff that he's used in this level. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot of people. Quite a lot of stuff. Okay, so if you're not really good at the sculpting and the modelling, but you are good at gameplay mechanics, there we go. You can use other people's stuff and make a whole game that gets featured by Media Molecule. Here we have The Hollow by Digital Thing. Let's just see who else is involved in this one. Not very many people, just a few. Okay. So we'll play this. Well, we have a title sequence, which is nice to see. Didn't see very many of those. Title sequences are great. I recommend you put those in your game. So he's created an extra dimensional realm called the Hollow. And we're going to get a nice prize if we make it to the end. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Ned. And we're now outside. I guess we were in there in the windmill. Okay. So there's some sculptures and things out here made of rocks and stuff. There's a big dinosaur one over there. Right, so where do we go? Forward, I guess. Looks like a cave up ahead. Let's go there. Do-do-do, do-do-do. You can jump. Yep, this looks like the right way. Ooh. Activate gateway. Nice. Okay, we have activated our gateway. And I guess this is the Hollow. Okay, press triangle. We push the button. Oh! These eyes have popped out. Right, and we've got some holes. I'm guessing we've got to push those into the holes. So this is a puzzler. I like puzzlers. There we go. And that's opened up another doorway. Through we go. So this is level linking to different levels. So this isn't all in the same level. This is level linked about. So we've got, there's a plate of cookies along with a note. Dear Weird Rockman, please help yourself to these warm and wondrous home-baked cookies. Unless, of course, your digestive system is made of stone and you only feed on rocks. With love, Ned. I don't think we'll be eating those. Right, so there's a door there. And there's a platform here, and there's some lights and some stuff. The doorway. Okay, what we got here? Nope, there's a man and a keyboard and some lights and stuff. Nope, obviously don't need to do that yet. Aha! Some evil platforming. Okay. Right, we'll jump. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Next one. And we're over. Okay. Save progress. Okay, that's obviously a checkpoint. And there's something spinning over here. Take music sheet. Ah, maybe we've got to give the music sheet to the guy with the keyboard. Yes! We made it. Press triangle. Yes! And that is now layered down. And I've picked up a hammer. There we go. Right. Excellent. Let's not play any more of that. I'll spoil it for you. That's the Hollow by Digital thing. I recommend you play that. That looks like a really good puzzle game. Right. Goldfish launcher. Have a look at the scoreboard. This is what we're aiming for. 207 points is the high score. So let's have a game. Goldfish launcher. Press X to start. Look at those lovely goldfish. Like the music too. You might recognise this style of character from the New Year's game jam. Okay, so we've got to launch into the air by standing on goldfish. It's a little bit weird, but you know, weird is good. This is Dreams after all. We like weird. Right, so there's lots of white patches with goldfish in. So let's just make our way over to... I think there was one here, wasn't there? Come on, goldfish, where are you? There he is. Oh. Well, that didn't work, did it? Let's try this one. Oh, no. Okay. Too early. Right, there's a black one there. Right, let's stand here and wait. Whee! Oh, I got 15 points for that. Good-o. We got quite high. Okay, where should we try now? There's another one there. Let's try this one. Woo! Can we get the tree? Oh no, we missed the tree. We landed on the rocks. Let's try that again, shall we? See if we can get in a tree. I think there was one here. Woo! Oh, there's a target there. Should we go for that? Oh. No. Goodness gracious. 10 points. Okay, well this game's going to go on and on and on, but you get the idea of it. That's a lot of fun, isn't it? Cute little mini game there. So play that, see if you can beat the top score. I'm not going to beat the top score. I'm going to get hardly anything in there. Right, Freddy Fox Adventure. Let's reset our progress. This is Super Afro Boy. And if we look at the full credits, it's all these people. And the Freddy with the Fox character, which I thought was created by Cody Bear. Maybe I'm wrong in that. I did see that name on the credits, but anyway. Play! This is a lovely animated character, and I'm not surprised people wanting to use it in their games. But this is a very accomplished game. There we go. We've got to collect acorns. It's a collection quest. An invitation to Vulpine Castle. I wonder what this could mean. I better head there right away. Collect collect as many acorns as I can on the way. So there we go. We get to bound through this beautiful looking landscape. So if you're good at landscaping and not particularly good at anything too complicated, a collection quest is a really easy way of putting some game elements into your level. There we go. It's relatively simple to create a collected item. Just use a trigger zone and a destroyer and a counter, and then you have collection object. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's something over there. It doesn't look like an acorn. Is it a person or is it? My light orb. Now I can press square to light up my path. Okay, I've collected it, so... Oh! So now he's got a torch. But I've got to hold it in order to see. Okay. Oh, this looks dangerous. Let's jump. Oh! I jumped off. Oops. Okay, try again. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we're in a mushroom cave. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I love it. Right, I want to play more of that because you want to enjoy that yourself and collect all the acorns and get to the castle and all that. But that is fantastic. So really well done. It looks beautiful. Freddy Fox Adventure. Right, horror level, hazardous lights. Let's just reset our progress. This is the flashback 02. Let's just check the credits. And just something from Pixel Danny there. Otherwise it's all the flashback 02. So we have this urban, gritty, realistic room. I love the use of shadow here. That looks fantastic. Oh, the baby crying. It's really unnerving me. I don't like that. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Right, it says crouch, but that's pretty much locked, so we've got to open that somehow. Some boxes here. Oh, okay, we can press this button. Yep, just crouch, and we can get through the hole. I love the style of this. I think it's really stylish. I think this is going to be a full horror game. I know there's not much of it here so far. Because I've played this already. Let's go in here. We're now locked in. No way back. And that was it. There we go. It's a really good start. I followed this. So hopefully a bit later on we're going to get more of this game and I might show it again. Here we have something that's slightly different for Dreams. This is a narrated video. It's like a tutorial about coffee. So I'll just play a little bit for you here. I don't want to spoil it by playing too much.
Coffee. Chances are you've seen the YouTube videos about how coffee works. So today, we're not going to talk about how it works. We're going to talk about how you can use it to best benefit you. And that means knowing about all the downsides, the workarounds, and the other weird ways people have maximized coffee for themselves. People use coffee because it does things for them. For most because it wakes them up, but also because in some, it makes them feel good, motivated, or even calm down. The biggest downside for coffee is that because the effects vary widely from person to person, the effects may not actually apply to you. Some people get all of these effects, some people only get some of the effects, and some people even get reverse effects. So, with this video, you should always try to keep your personal experiences in mind with the information. Now, with that being said, okay, now for the second downside. You can very easily cure your sleep with coffee by drinking too much, drinking at the wrong time, and especially by drinking it to ignore actual tiredness. If you shortchange your sleep with coffee, you're going to experience some pretty negative consequences for your mind. A lack of focus, a lack of energy, etc. That's the reverse of what a nootropic is supposed to do. So to work around coffee insomnia, you just have to be aware of how much you consume and when. That's all you really have to know to get around this downside. And for the third one.
Okay, I'm not going to spoil it for you by playing the whole thing. There we go. That's by Dream Schooler, and if we look at the full credits, lots of different people, including me. There I am there. He used my chicken. My plate of chicken. He used that in his level. So there we go. Lots of people have produced lots of different objects, and he's used it in this presentation. Sort of, if you look at this, it's quite a good idea. If you need to do a school project or something, a college project, you have to make a short video on a subject. Dreams is a great thing to use. Here we go. Make your little documentary and present it, pop it on YouTube. Excellent. Right, our final one for today is The Tomb. I'm going to reset progress on this. By Slurm Mackenzie. He's a bit prolific. He's made quite a few things. If we look at the credits, he's just used J+B for something. Maybe it was music. Who knows? The Tomb escape game. It is excellent. I'm just going to play the first little bit. If you want to play this for yourself and you don't want to know how this is done, then look away now. Because actually, I won't. I won't open the door. I will just show you the puzzle. Okay, so we have a puzzle here. We've got a door, and we've got various... But we need to know the combination, and how do we work it out? There's various clues. We've got to look around for clues. So we've got that shape there. And we've got this here. That was obviously fallen off of there. Have I got to put it back on? Obviously not. There's the water there. You can walk around it. So look away. I'm going to put the code in now. I'm not going to explain how it was done. I'm just going to put the code in, so look away now. Okay, you can look back now. I've opened the door. Right, let's go in. Oh no, we're trapped in the tomb! And the lights have gone out. Oh, something's lit up. There we go, here's our next puzzle. So we just have to grab and turn these and get these in the right positions so that this all lights up. Sort of like that. Going to work out the sequence and then this door here will open up. So I'm not going to do that puzzle either. I don't want to spoil it for you. So there we go. The Tomb escape game by Slurm Mackenzie. Recommend you play that. It's a lot of fun. See if you can escape the room by doing the puzzles. There we go. That was this week's selection. I thought some nice puzzles, some nice platformers, some nice objects. Next week, Tuesday, I am going on holiday, so there may not be a pick of the week on Tuesday. We'll have to see. It might be a bit later in the week. And I won't be doing tutorials and things either. I won't have access to Dreams for a few days, which is horrendous. I won't know whether I'm coming or going. So because I'm on holiday. So I will see you when I see you. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.